Siddhi, you are mute.
Thank you. Just as I began, I was asking for voice clarity and you gave me my answer. So thank you so very much. So I just was going to give you a little understanding of what this session is going to be all about and how are we going to address different things. So this is particularly about Humkara with Lean. What
Hi.
is it? Hello. What is it and how does it help us and how we can address different things using this modality. So let us first start understanding the base of this very modality as to what is Humkara with Lean. All right. Who out of everyone here knows about Dasa Mahavidyas? If you can share some knowledge about them. I remember speaking with
S-
someone today regarding them, but yes,
uh,
just share whatever you know. Yeah,
Siddhi, I missed out the initial first stage when you introduced this, whatever it is. I can't even pronounce it. What is
it is
it?
Omkara with Lean. So I'll tell you about that. But
Karahalli.
I have not yet started introducing. So you're right
Okay.
on time. I've not yet
Okay.
started introducing it. I was just beginning to question everyone as to how many of you already knows about Dasa Mahavidyas. Anyone here?
No, dear. First time we heard, means myself is heard about your mouth only. I don't know.
Das
How many of you?
Mahavidya is
Yeah.
something related with Devi, no? 9 avatars of Devi.
10. It is Dasa Mahavidyas, 10 avatars,
Ah,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. How many of us have heard about Goddess Mahakali?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Everybody, I think
Yeah,
everybody has.
that we know. Yes.
I
Yes.
have. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. One is Goddess Mahakali.
Siddhi, you are mute. Siddhi.
Siddhi, you are on mute.
Yes, I'm very sorry. The thing is, I'm working from two devices. The minute I start muting everyone, I end up muting myself. So, just a small request to everyone. After you speak, if you could mute yourself, it'll ease the entire process. So, that was just a request. Whoever can come onto the screen, it'll be lovely to be making this session interactive. So, okay, let's now move to what are Das Mahavidyas. So, some of us would have come across a term that is said Gupta Navratra. There are two Navratras we celebrate as main Navratras, and there are two more Navratras we celebrate as Gupta Navratras, where people go ahead and do sadhanas and do siddhis and do ritualistic practices to do with these Dasa Mahavidyas. These are 10 goddesses with 10 different uh, powers, 10 different virtues, 10 different qualities, 10 different names, um, and different kind of appeal. Some of them are Goddess Bhuvaneshwari, Kamala, Tripura Sundari, Chinnamasta, Goddess Baglamukhi. Goddess Mahakali also is one of the 10 goddesses. Then Dhumavati, and then there are many more when it comes to all 10 different aspects of a goddess. All the way from Tripura Sundari, who represents a 16 years old beauty who's very good in terms of helping you with manifesting things in your life, to Kamala, who is more like Goddess Mahalakshmi, a beauty, a representation of an adult, a complete sort of woman, to Dhumavati, who represents an aspect of a widowed woman. There are so many sides to being a woman, And in these 10 Mahavidyas or 10 Shaktis, they are representing not only different aspects of being a woman, they are representing different aspects of Shaktis in these different avatars, of which there are two goddesses. One is goddess Mahakali and one is goddess Baglamukhi, who are definitely part of this healing practice called Humkara with Hlim. So, how does Goddess Mahakali help us in our everyday life? And how does Goddess Baglamukhi help us in our everyday life? First of all, what is Humkara with Hlim? These are Bij mantras, seed mantras. From what are Bij mantras? In a very lame word, if I was to tell you what is a Bij mantra, Bij means a seed, something that has a potency to grow into an entire big tree, something that has a potency to give you fruits, but is right now very tiny. Right now, the whole essence, the whole extract of a life is in a very small seed or a very small word. Now, mantras, we go ahead and chant many of them. Yantras, sometimes we own a few of them. And Tantra is something, some of it we practice as our regular prayer.
Kite है तुम्हारे पास?
Can you please go ahead and mute
पतंग है?
yourself? Kavita, can you please mute yourself? Thank you so much. Okay, so Tantra is something that we practice every day, but sometimes we don't know that it is called Tantra. So, of these all, we are going to be talking about mantra right now. Mantra is something that has vibration of a sound. Vibration of a sound, on top of it, every word, every letter, every syllable has its energy, which works on a certain chakra, which works on a certain pattern of your outer bodies as well. So when we go ahead and chant a certain mantra, it has certain kind of benefits to you. So if I was to say, if you chant Om Gang Ganapataye Namaha, that helps you boost your root chakra. Lam is also boosting some of the other chakras like root for you. Likewise, there are smaller mantras or rather smaller Bij mantras that help you lift your energies up in a certain way. Vaidhi, just give me 1 minute. I'll finish this and then you can ask me. I think you're on mute.
You said after Gangana Pataye, you said some lum. What is that lum?
So that is our chakra Bij mantra that
Acha.
empowers your root. Lam, Vam, Drum,
Acha.
Hum. So likewise, there are many Bij mantras that give their vibrations to certain chakras in our body and help us empower them. So some of them are addressing to our chakras, some of them are addressing to our life situations, some of them are addressing to our emotional well-being, and some of them are very holistic. So let us begin with Humkara. What is Humkara? Humkara literally means the sound of whom. Now what is whom? Whom is Bij mantra for goddess Mahakali. When she came into existence and she had to go ahead and fight with Rakta Bij, she had to go ahead and fight with Mahishasur. There are different stories onto different aspects as who she fought with and how she fought and things like that. But when she came into existence and she wanted to go ahead and fight, there was a voice called Hum. When she made it, some of the evil stopped existing. There was a huge Sena in front of her. Some of them ceased to exist the very second she said home. Now let us look at the appearance of Goddess Mahakali. Just close your eyes. Imagine her standing in front of you. And can you tell me some of her aspects that you see, that you come across when you look at the picture of goddess Mahakali?
Is spear in her hand.
Her
Sorry.
tongue
Is
generally
out.
hangs out. Yeah.
Yes.
Protective.
Mm-hmm.
Spear in her hand.
Yes. Mala
She's
skull.
wearing a ma-
What is she?
she's wearing a skull mala,
Yes. What more?
and what else?
Looking very
Kap-
aggressive.
Angry face, eyes are very
I think at
long
times I've
black
seen
hair.
her black skinned or
Black
blue
skin.
skinned also at times. I think.
Yes. Correct.
And many arms with weapons in them.
Weapons in them.
Weapons, yes. What
I
any
s-
specific weapons that you definitely see?
Khadak.
Trishul.
Yes. Yes.
Trishul. Trishul.
And I
Yes.
think like
What
a
more?
sickle kind of a thing.
Yeah. Sickle is khadak. Yes, you're right.
Khadak.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I see her as a destroyer of evil, Shakti, destroyer of evil, on a
Okay, now
war
I'm
path.
getting into specifics. What do you remember about her hair?
Very
Black
long and
one
open.
hair.
It's long, curly, and
Curly,
black.
wavy,
Long hair.
long. Yeah.
Long.
Long
Yeah,
hair.
open. Yes.
Open hair.
Left
What
loose.
kind of clothes do you remember that she wears?
Red skirt.
She wears straw kind of black clothes,
Sorry.
like straw.
She has a
straw kind
skirt
of
made of
made of straw
several
kind.
hands.
Several hand
Half of the
skirt.
hands.
Okay, yes, perfect. What more?
Then her
Mundmala.
one foot is on the evil. This
Yeah, she
Oh,
steps.
one
all
foot
right.
is on
That
the
one foot is not
some
evil. I'll tell
Rakshas.
you the story.
And Shiva, it's on Shiva.
On that Mahishasura, I think so.
No, Shiva.
no, it's Shiva.
Shiva.
Yeah.
It's Shiva.
Okay, so who remembers the story? Okay, I'll tell you what. After killing Mahishasur or Rakta Bij, she was in a frenzy to go ahead and kill everyone. She could not control or contain herself. She was in kind of a frenzy that whoever would come in front of her, she would just behead the person. At that point of time, there was no one in this universe who could have stopped her. Who would dare stop Mahakali? So everyone goes to Shiva that, you know what? She's your consort. She's your wife. You are the only one who can go ahead and stop. But looking at Mahakali's rage that she was in, even Shiva would not dare do anything to stop her. So what he does is he quietly goes and lies down on the floor. And as she's walking ahead, one of her foot falls on Shiva. And she happens to look down that who have I walked over? And that is a moment of realization when she realizes that, oh my God, I've put a foot onto my own husband. So that roop of Mahakali that we see where her tongue is out, her eyes are wide open, is a mixed emotions Swaroop, where she has made a mistake. And you know, usually when we make a mistake, we just have our tongue out like, oh my God, I made this mistake. And at the same time, she's raised up, so her eyes are wide open. So that particular roop of hers, where one of her foot is on Lord Shiva, is a mixed emotions Swaroop. And once that had happened, she stopped walking ahead. This was how she was made to stop. Now, coming back to all the different uh, things that we spoke about. If I was to say a beautiful lady or someone I idealize as someone who's very perfect, who's very complete, someone who's very ideal, will I imagine the person with open hair, bare uh, clothes? No.
No.
I would imagine the woman to be wearing a lot of jewelry, nice clothes, nicely, neatly done hair, long hair, or amazing makeup, things like that. Yes, she is exactly opposite of that woman, and yet very powerful, part of being a woman. She does not fit into the word when we say ideal. She wears a garland of skulls. Now, what does garland of skulls represent? It represents beheading of our ego. The minute you go to her, does not matter what you've done in past, does not matter how your future is like. If you've gone to her with your whole heart, she's someone who will behead your ego. She's someone who will accept you for who you truly are and help you reach from one place to the other. She'll give you that platform. So that's why her name is Mahakali. Kal means time. Kal means the series of different births. Someone who's won over that kind of a Kal, someone who's won over series of so many different births is Mahakal and Mahakali. Someone who can lift you up, liberate you, and put you beyond all these cycles is Goddess Mahakali. So when it comes to our ascension, when it comes to getting liberated, sometimes evils are inside us, our own evils, our own devils. Sometimes they are surrounding us. Does not matter which is the one that is troubling us right now, does not matter which is the one uh, we don't know how to deal with. She's the one who'll ensure to figure that out for you, while all you need to do is pray to her and surrender yourself to her. So, one of the ways to connect with her energies, one of the ways to seek her favors is her Beej mantra. In Hinduism, we are in a practice of chanting so many different mantras. We do Gayatri mantra, we do Shiva mantra, we do Shakti mantra, likewise. And when it is about connecting the very extract of a vibration, very extract of a god or goddess, that point of time, we connect only with the Beej mantra. Like Goddess Mahalakshmi's mantras, or rather Beej mantras, are Shrim and Reem. So, when you wish to go ahead and connect with her, you can simply go ahead and chant Shrim or Rim and get her vibrations flowing inside you. Goddess Saraswati's vibrations are in a Beej mantra called Ain. If you'll simply chant Ain for some period of time, you would know that her vibrations are entering you. Why do we do mantras? Mantras do a couple of things inside you, around you. Number one, that certain word, when spoken, has a geometric vibration to it. Although we just hear it like sound waves, every word has a vibration to it, has a design to it, has a pattern to it that starts getting connected with our spiritual pattern all around us. That starts cleaning us up in our outer bodies, and that starts settling inside us. So when we go ahead and start chanting certain mantras over a period of time. So what is sadhana? Sadhana is when you have chanted a certain mantra for a certain number. That means that mantra is chanted over so many times that it has changed your own very vibration. When it has changed your own very vibration, that means something about you has lifted up, has ascended, or has gone up, and now you will be able to benefit out of chanting this even more. So when we go ahead and do sadhana, they suggest you that it is 12,500 minimum. Sawa lakh karo, you should be doing it for 1,25,000. You should be doing it for certain numbers, certain numbers. Why? Because every inch, every cell of your body gets filled with it and gets lifted up. And that kind of an effect can come into place when you start chanting it for a certain number of times, when you start bringing it into your routine. Now, coming back to this. So, Hum is a beach mantra that does away with all kinds of evils. With only one sound of it, so many of them just fell flat. Second, it helps you liberate from where you are, it gives you a platform to go up. Mahakali is also a protector. Mahakali also is a nurturing mother in her own way. She's the one who lives in a cremation ground, Samshan. She's the one who makes you aware about where we've come from and what are we going to get mixed with. We've come from ash and eventually we are going to turn into ash. So likewise, there's so many different aspects of her. Like someone said, she's wearing a skirt which has so many hands into it. Those hands represent our karma. How much are we ready to go ahead and work with her? How much are we ready to go ahead and work on ourselves to change our lives? Is a part of our own karma. Our head also means we are surrendering. We are not going to, I'm not going to think like Siddhi when I'm surrendering it to her. Because everything that runs is the goddess herself, the energy herself. If you see, we hardly have any control of how our life's plan is set. Even though we like or we don't like, sometimes we go with the flow. In that point of time, we feel miserable like a dead fish. But yes, life takes you in a certain way because it is for your highest good. Sometimes it gets extremely uncomfortable. Sometimes it becomes even more beautiful than what it was so far. Coming back to how it is connected with Goddess Mahakali is when there are times like these, you go ahead and do her chants. She is ready to liberate you and lift you up out of this Kal Chakra of yours. Working with karma, also working with your own energies that need to change and get you up. Now, that is Goddess Mahakali's home. How it is connected with this particular modality is this particular mantra and many others put together have come into you through a vibrational form or a diagram of a symbol, which is a Homkara symbol, which cleanses everything. What you don't need inside of you, which throws it out, what you want to invite, the kind of energies you want to invite and imbibe in your life, it brings it all in. What you don't want happening with your life, let's just forget about yourself. Let us all assume for 1 minute that we all are perfect beings. But there are times and situations in life that are not perfect. So even from life or our health, so anything to do with our mind, body, and spirit, we don't want certain things. We want them to be going out, it goes out. We want certain things to be coming in, it invites all those energies in. Yes, it sounds like not a Hindu word because maybe we've never come across it. In fact, it is a very Hindu word. If you would come across many beach mantras, you will be surprised. Uh, Go ahead, read a few books in literatures on mantras, and you'll be surprised, Pooja, as to how many of them are very different. Like usually, when I speak about Kli, that is the second beach mantra in this. So, this modality has come with the vibration of Homkara, that is Hom as beach mantra, and Leem. People also end up calling it Halim. It is not Halim, it is Leem. Leem is a beach mantra of goddess Baglamukhi. Now, what is goddess Baglamukhi known for? She's known as Pitambari. She's the one who rides a crane. She's the one who gives us a lot of mystical spiritual gifts. She improvises on our psychic abilities. But most of all, The two most important aspects we know about her is number one, she helps us receive victory in our life. So she's the one who helps us with receiving victories in our life, whether it is about winning against someone in our office, or winning against someone in our home, or winning against someone in a court case. Yes, that's why she is also the goddess who's prayed over when it comes to a lot of litigations, lawsuits, and court cases. So, number one, she gives us victories. Number two, when you are suffering because of someone else's deeds and someone else has lied or done something that is unjust or false things, she's the goddess who cannot tolerate that. If you see her pictures, you'll see that there is an evil and she's pulling out his tongue. She's going to just hit him on his tongue. These are the kind of pictures you'll see. But when you'll see Goddess Baglamukhi, you'll see her with a lot of jewelry, with a very nice, peaceful face, sometimes mildly smiling face. But if she is brought to a point when she's angry, she'll she'll go beyond everything to help you out. So especially a goddess repeating, especially a goddess who we pray to when it comes to lawsuits, legal things, especially a goddess when we want more spiritual gifts from the universe. We know that we've explored certain kind of things and now we want to go ahead and experience something more, mysticism or some kind of spiritual gift. And if we are true in getting harrowed by some people who've done something unjust, who've spoken something unjust, false, those kind of matters, definitely a goddess we should remember. That is Goddess Baglamukhi. Times like these, a beach mantra like clean will help you big time. Number one, it releases what is not required. Number two, it empowers you to go ahead and speak your truth. It empowers you to go ahead and stand up for yourself. And it empowers you for many, many other things. Yes, Vaidehi.
Is it clean? One second. Is it clean or lean?
It is HLEEM.
Lean. This is for Baglamukhi, right?
Hanji. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Clean is again Mahakali and Ma Chamunda. There's a difference, a little difference in that. Now these,
Siddhi, can I ask one question? You had spoken about Saraswati goddess as well. So was that Aing or AIM? AIM or AING?
yeah. So a different Hindu cult will give you a little difference, but it is aim. It is not aing, it is aim. AIM. Closer to that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sure. Any other question?
I have one question, Siddhi.
Mm-hmm. Please
Hello.
ask. Please ask.
Actually, is there any mantra which is suitable to different situation, or means suppose is any health problem, is any economical problem, is any kind of other problem, then there different mantras is there to solve
Yeah.
the
So,
different problems.
oh yes, there are. So what I was saying is, when you're anyway praying to Goddess Mahakali, who does away with all your issues, फिर चाहे it is about relationship or monies or anything else, the same mantra will help you. But if you wanted to build on your money energies, why don't you do Beach Mantra of Goddess Mahalakshmi? That is Shrim or Rim.
Only
So that
Shrim or Rim?
either one of them you can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
One more thing I'd like to share, Siddhi. When I play mantras in the morning, suddenly I started getting Baglamukhi mantras, you know. In that, it was, of course, there were two of them for like your kavach and to destroy the evil and your enemies.
Yeah. Yes. So every mantra, Vaidehi, you'll see that if I'm doing a Chamunda Ma mantra, usually my mantra is a little longer. It's not one word. Okay? Because it has a meaning to it. So, for an example, if I simply did Om Namah Shivaya, what does it mean? It simply means I bow down to Lord Shiva. Correct? But if I'm saying that, why do I need a mantra? Why can't I simply say that I bow down to God Shiva, I bow down to Lord Shiva, I bow down to Lord Shiva? Simply because every syllable or word in Om Namah Shivaya is bringing about some changes in my physical body as well, in my auric field as well. The vibration of Om does certain things. The vibration of Namah does certain things. And vibration of word Shivai does certain things. That is the reason why there were certain mantras introduced in certain fashion. We cannot understand a math or science behind it. That why in this namas before and in certain mantras you'll see nama is coming towards the end. Because in certain mantras you want certain vibrations to be raised in a certain way. In certain other mantras, you want the vibration to be gentler towards the end. That's why this entire science, the sacred science, was made with so much of caution, so many gurus, so many masters.
अरे नहीं बहन
Western
मैं
world.
फैला दूंगी मेरे साइज का तो 5XL होती है
Rachna ji, can you please put yourself on mute? Pooja ji, can you please put yourself on mute? Thank you so much.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So there was a sacred science, not only when it came to understanding of mantras and how syllables work. There was also a science in so many books that gave away many symbols and many yantras. Now, what is Shri Yantra? Shri Yantra means a vibrational form of goddess Mahalakshmi herself. That means she is not in form of an idol or a statue. That means she's available with you in that particular place with her vibrational presence. Those sages, Rishimunis were so knowledgeable, were so clairvoyant, and beyond that they could see the vibrational patterns and forms of not only certain mantras, of certain people as well. So that's what reflects in all different kinds of yantras. You'll see certain yantras are more square and more triangle in nature, while certain yantras are more circular and more flowery in nature, because that represents the very aspect of who you're trying to connect with. So, out of those, there were scholars who also made certain symbols out of so many different mantras. And two of those symbols are part of Humkara with Leem. It is said that these are the sacred symbols who have energies of so many thousand mantras clubbed into one and clubbed into one. That are two. In fact, there are total three symbols. One is to go ahead and protect yourself. One is to go as in along with protection, receive what you want, let go of what you don't want. The other one is about release and manifestation and big time protection. And the third has 4 different commands, but amazing when it comes to manifestation. I don't know whether Sejal is here, but last week I had gone ahead and given some healing to her, and she's experienced it. Sejal, if you're here, can you please unmute yourself? And I'll also have a look at the list of people here. Okay, no, I don't think she's here yet. So, anyway, I'll tell you about her story. Um, a little before a week, she was not feeling well. Her voice had gone down completely. Sore throat, and of course, times have still not become as good for us to avoid all these things. And she was very worried. When she called me, I was a little hassled, and I could only go ahead, close my eyes, and give these symbols only twice. But next morning, her voice was back. There was some irritation in the throat, which again, in a day, it sort of went off completely fine. But um, the kind of difference I see with this modality and others, that only one symbol, two symbol, three symbols, uh, you start feeling the difference. Even when you've not done much more today, or it's just once, twice, thrice, you will feel so much of vibration just shaping up around you that you will be uh, put to a surprise. I will be going ahead and give this to a few of you, couple of you, for your healings. Today we will experience healings. And later on, what I have to offer is some workshops and some healing sessions that I'm going to be conducting with Humkara with Lean. I think Sejal is here. Sejal, are you here? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes, yes. I'm sorry, I'm somewhere out, but I will join in.
I'm happy for you because anyway you are on a date with your husband. So thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I just logged out because I entered somewhere. I was there only. Yeah. Uh, Tell me.
Yes, so we actually wanted to know your experience from your own very mouth as to how did it go. I have told everyone about your sore throat incident, but
Yeah.
apart from that, you have much more to share that I remember. So over to you.
Okay. No, I'm Sejal here. I really, I wanted to share first through me. Like that day, I was very, I had a very bad cough and all. And I remember you had just given, I think, one healing. And मेरा आवाज पूरा बैठ गया था. And suddenly in one night, it was really okay the next day. And about this modality, I was very keen to know because I had heard from your mouth, humkara, like I was wondering what is it. So uh, sorry, I'm just a bit conscious because I'm out somewhere. So I just remember my experience that day. Like I think last Monday we had the session. The workshop is really nice, and Siddhi has explained so very nicely everything. And from tomorrow, I'm going to start my self healing, and I'm very much excited for that. And as Siddhi said, the Mahakali Bij mantra and Bagla Mukhi Bij mantra, they really work wonders. And I don't know, somewhere I have a feeling after doing my self healing of 11 days, there will be some twist in my life. I have started seeing these days only. And about, I just wanted to share also one thing, like as you said about those chantings, no, Siddhi, 12,500. So I remember I had met you through Facebook in the month of May. I every day do these chantings and really वो क्या बोलते हैं, I don't know your exact way of expressing, but वो chanting करने के बाद I have seen the twist in my life. And as you all know, like even I am a healer and I do healings for my clients. So for my clients also, I do these mantras, and even they have experienced a very big shift in their life after my healing. So thank you so much, Siddhi, for sharing all these knowledge with us. I'm so
No,
very
in
thankful.
fact, thank you so much for coming in and sharing. I know it was a little rush for you, but
Yes.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So we will be moving in to
Siddhi, can I button? This 12,500, you have to do it in one go?
you can do it over a period of 7 days. You can do it over a period of 10 days.
Achha. So, as not that so many in a day you have to do, nothing like that.
People who are hardcore into doing only mantra, or they've decided that another 10 days I'm dedicating to doing only the sadhana and not doing anything else. They will observe fastings, they will observe many other things like uh, sleeping on the floor and leading a very simple life, along with doing 12,500 in one day.
Malas, you can
A
do.
count of 12,500. So it's okay if you do a mala. It's okay if you use a clicker or a counter, or it's completely fine. Um,
Can you?
people,
Yeah, sorry. Can you write what the mantra is that?
I said no, Reem and whom.
Only Reem and whom?
No, those are Bij mantras. These
Yeah,
are
that
any
is.
other mantra she's talking about. If you wanted to go ahead and do it for your full Devi, you can go ahead and do it.
Okay,
So what I
okay.
was saying, yeah,
No, the ream you said is for Mahalakshmi, right?
yeah, I didn't say Reem right now. I said Leem.
Leem. Achha, then
Leem is
whom
Baglamukhi. Yeah.
and whom
Whom
is
and
for
Leem are
Ma Kali?
Baglamukhi. Yeah, whom is Mahakali, Leem is Ma Baglamukhi.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Madhuri ji, I read your question. You're saying that if you already have Beach Mantra of Mahakali, should you be going ahead and doing something completely different or something completely uh, not into your scope? I would say if you are already connecting with certain kind of energies, you should stick to those energies. You should not move away if it is benefiting you, it is taking you from one place to the other. Why would you want to change it? If you want to experiment, go ahead, try something new, then it is a completely different matter. I leave it open for you. But if this is benefiting you and if you are enjoying this space, why not be in it?
But very strangely, Baglamukhi has been coming for the past few days. I never heard of Baglamukhi. I was wondering, who
What are
is
you
she?
saying?
I'm
Okay,
telling
so
you.
before 3 years, I had a phase of my life where every 3 months I would be in Ujjain Mahakal temple and Baglamukhi's temple. Just like that, because I used to feel so amazed. And since then, I had wanted to go ahead and work with Humkara with Lee. But it's always then when it is the right time, it'll come into
Yeah,
your
I
life.
mean, I never
It is the
heard
right
of
time.
her. But it was for Kavach. It was like Kavach Katha. And the regular mantra chanting. But the mantras were very long mantra, I mean,
Yeah.
very long.
Yes. So yeah. Baglamukhi mantras are also very long, like Gayatri
Yeah.
mantra. If you were to go ahead and do Mahamrityunjay, it has its own benefits, but it is
Yeah.
very long. So every mantra has its benefits, but the beach is the very vibrational form of the very essence of that particular god or goddess. Is of one aspect of that god or goddess. So that's why some people give more importance only to beach. Some people give more importance to the entire thing, because if someone's not well and I'm doing a certain mantra with an intention for someone to come back to good health or good life, I would do Maha Mrityunjay and not do beach mantra for sure. So that's
I thought Mahamrutyunjay was only when people are on their last leg of life. That time you do it. You can do it for anything.
okay. So Mahamrityunjay was devised when? What is the story behind Mahamrityunjay?
I don't know.
It's when Chandra receives a shrap, a curse,
From?
that you will just cease to exist.
Okay.
And people go to Shiva saying that only you are the one who can reverse this curse for the moon. So someone devises this mantra, and that point of time, Parvatiji's Swarup was Sati. Sati was existing.
Okay.
So Sati recites Mahamrityunjay mantra
Oh.
so many times for the moon's well-being and health.
Okay.
To appease to appease Shiva. What does this mantra also say? This mantra says that the way a ripe cucumber just falls out of its plant without any hassle. Make my journey that smooth. So either you get me out of my health issues that smoothly, or if it is in my highest good to say goodbye to this world and cross over, that also you make it that easy for
Okay.
me. So it
Okay.
says Urva Rukamiva Bandhanat
Bandhanat.
Mrityor
Pure
Mukshya
Mukshya
Mamrutat.
Mamruta.
So मृत्यु और मोक्ष के बीच का journey
Journey.
just make it like Amrit for me.
Siddhi, I wanted
Yes,
to share one more thing.
yes.
I'm sorry if I'm disturbing everyone, but
Not at all.
I don't want to be selfish. मतलब मेरे जो एक्सपीरियंसेस है ना, मैं सबके साथ शेयर करना चाहती हूँ कि सिद्धि जो भी कुछ मोडालिटी सिखाती है ना, वो बहुत पावरफुल होती है, तभी वो सिखाती है. एंड आई थिंक आई हैव लर्न ऑलमोस्ट ऑल मोडालिटीज विथ यू. And next, my mission is of magnified healing. I'm so keen to learn that too. I'm so
Yes,
keen.
we'll
And
definitely plan.
I would also add up Siddhi Bhavna here.
Yes, please.
You have given me one Chamunda mantra, Bij mantra of Chamunda, and till date I'm doing it for protection and for the other things were going in my life. So that is really helping me out, and it
Touchwood.
has that power. It has that power. You feel vibrated, and you feel that energy coming into you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Siddhi.
Siddhi,
Siddhi,
one more
can you
thing.
can I button? Siddhi, can you share that Bij mantra for Chamunda?
The one I've shared with her is not Bij mantra, it's actually Nirvana mantra. I will, if you need it, I will give it to you in person.
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Sorry, Siddhi, I was not knowing it was not. It was a Bij
It is
mantra.
I know you made a mistake, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I know it's not disrespectful. It's okay.
सिद्धि आउट ऑफ द टॉपिक है, लेकिन ड्रैगन्स के साथ भी मेरा इतना सुपर पावरफुल कनेक्शन हो गया है. तो आई वुड सजेस्ट एवरीवन टू इवन लर्न एंजल्स, ड्रैगन्स, एवरीथिंग फ्रॉम यू. जितना भी आपके
Thank
पास
you so
नॉलेज है
much.
सब ग्रैब कर लेने वाली हूँ मैं तो. That's all. Thank you so much.
So no, that's what I was going to talk about. When you receive your mantras, when you go ahead and receive your attunements, it has to be coming to you from a very good teacher, from a very good guru. That makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
To you. Someone who's chanted it over certain numbers, someone who knows the sense of it when passes it down to you, gives you so much more benefit than just simply taking it online or simply just knowing about it and going ahead chanting it. I would always suggest to take it from someone who knows the very essence of it, who's practiced it, who understand it. It's not just another thing for the person. Before we go ahead and take an experience as to how these healing modalities work and what the energies are, I would like to go ahead and tell you that I'm coming up with uh, two different things. Number one is live in-person workshops of Humkara with Lean. For now, the cost of the workshop is 7,500. However, the original cost is 9,000, but I'm keeping it 7,500. And I'm also open to go ahead and teach it in different cities. So any one of you is interested or any one of your friends is interested, I will be sharing its details with all of you. Second is there are some live healing calls coming up, one of which is Dragon and Humkara weight loss calls. I've already shed 2 inches. I'm waiting to shed a little more. The day it is happening, I'm announcing a big package for everyone. So there are going to be money healings coming in, there are going to be weight loss healings coming in, and there are going to be self-love healings coming in. So these are going to be live healing packages. And the weight loss is for minimum 21 days. Rest are 1 week healings. Yes, Vaidehi?
When you say live healings means what? One-to-one
Live,
live
like
healing?
you and me are available on a call. You're receiving the healing. I'm giving it to you. That is live.
And teaching also?
Teaching is not possible on Zoom because
So
the
only
attunement.
healing you're offering, right?
I'm offering both. I'm offering workshops for which we come together, we meet and do it in person. It is just 1 day workshop, about 5 hours.
Okay.
Alright,
And
then-
healing is on one-to-one basis.
Yes. So healing could be done in group as well.
Okay. Please do keep us posted. When you do
Of
it in
course, yes.
Mumbai, when you do it in Mumbai.
So next Mumbai date for Humkara with Lean is 27th.
27th of January.
Yes. In Surat, it is 20th of Jan. Likewise, I'm figuring out other cities also. So 2 days are definitely confirmed. One is Surat, which is happening on 20th of January. And one is Mumbai, which is happening on 27th of Jan.
Postpone it, no? Keep it after 29th, no, please.
Oh, there are more coming in. Don't worry. There'll be more coming in. There will be one in February also.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, Bhavna, I would love it in Bangalore, provided I get more people, and I'll be there for sure.
Siddhi, you are telling me that is all are outside, not in Zoom, right?
Yeah. So Humkara with Lean, the attunement is so powerful. The attunement is, when it is given, it is a very long process, number one. Number two, very powerful process. It is suggested that you do not do it. The institute suggests that you do not do it in distance. You do it in person.
Personal. Okay, okay, fine.
Last
fine.
week only I gave to 2 people. Both of them were like spinning during their attunement.
Okay.
So,
you gave them live?
Yeah, in person. Yes. Yes.
So this is the things are going to live only, right?
See, the healings I can give you when we are live on call.
Okay.
But teaching, I have to do it when you are with me in
Correct.
person.
Person.
In front
Okay.
of me. Yeah.
So when we do the workshop, then we have to come to you for attunement, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's how I've designed the workshops. Anyway, you're very close to me. We can meet at my place and conduct the workshop. So it
Yes,
is
of
going to
course.
be-
Yes, yes.
So Siddhi, can I ask something?
Yes, please.
So the energy exchange for the healing and and for the workshop is same. Whether you learn it or whether you take the healings, it's the same.
No. So learning right now is for 7,500. The energy exchange for Humkara with Lean healings, 1-to-1 person, is 4,500 for 21 days. However, when you take these healings in a group, the healing price goes down. The session price goes down. So if you wanted to go ahead and wait for a group session, you can go ahead and do it. However, I limit the group sessions for 7 days. But if you wanted to go ahead and take up your personalized healing sessions for a month or something like that, you can go ahead and work on receiving personal sessions as well.
And how much is that for?
Sorry.
Personal session, how much is that for 21
If you
days?
wanted 21 sessions personal, it is 4,500.
How come
Those
it
are
is less?
21 sessions. Sorry.
But how come it is less than group healing, group
No,
workshop?
group healings will be lesser than this. These are just healing sessions. These are not teachings.
Yeah. So for 21 days, do I have to personally come to you or on
No, it
Zoom?
will happen in distance, remote. You will not even need to come to Zoom. Every day when I send you healings, I inform you.
So
how would we know?
you?
How would we know the group means you are made group? Yeah, we have to make that group.
I'll make it. No?
Okay. So means
Like
from
I
your.
all of the healing sessions.
Acha, okay. That is the
How do
group
you
only.
take money healings from me? The same
Yes.
way.
Okay, fine. Got it.
So Siddhi, one more
Thank you.
question. ये बंद करो मानो. Siddhi, I want to know, मेरी eyesight बहुत ज़्यादा weak है. I hardly can see anything. So which one do you suggest for me? ये Humkara Halim or the magnified healing?
If you are someone who can take up learning and do it for yourself, I would say take up either magnified healing or lavender flame because it has karmic release also. Of what I know about you, it's been a very long time and it is
Since
sort of a
birth.
karmic baggage in your life that you are going through this phase of your life.
The magnified healing you suggest.
However, I've seen those karmic changes with Humkara also. So just do not take a decision today. Okay? Night before you go off to sleep, pray to whoever you believe in and tell them that direct me to one modality that is right for me. What should I take? Do not think about it even today. Tomorrow in the morning, you will know. Something will direct you towards one of the modalities more than the others.
नहीं,
And
we
that's how
got
I
to know
think you should.
about Halim today. अभी magnified healing के बारे में we don't know much about it, ना?
Last week, were you not with us?
No, I missed it. I'm
Oh my
really,
God. Go ahead, have a look at our recordings.
Yeah, I saw it. I couldn't take the healing because recall play में you said नहीं मिलती. But I saw it. Right, I remember now.
Siddhi, do I go to Yana studio for the recording to hear?
Yeah, so those are available on Facebook page. That is number one. Number two is YouTube channel. These two places you'll definitely find all the previous.
So what do I punch in? What do I punch in for the last one, for the magnified healing?
It is under a tag of Talk with Siddhi and Karmic Healing.
Okay, I'll check it out. Even I missed out.
Okay. No, sure. So, and I am likely to go ahead and have one more call on this on magnified healing, but I'm not very sure because most likely my next call might be on Lama Fera or Akashic Records, one of these two. Depending on what we are taking up, we will plan it ahead.
Akashic records are past life regressions?
Yes, Akashic Records are to go ahead and check what we've done in past. Sometimes you also access records from your future, but future as it is defined with a lot of choices. Your
Yes.
past comes to you very, very clearly. Your
Yes.
future might have an ambiguity to it. That is an honest opinion of mine.
Okay. It also clears many diseases, like
If you're
what
allowed
you have
to
from the
some of your past lives, it
Yes.
goes ahead and does something like that. But when it comes to cleaning diseases, when it comes to health, I've seen better results with Humkara and Magnified.
Okay.
Yeah. It puts the vibrational space a lot more.
Do we put an intention?
Yes, we do.
Before chanting, we do put an intention.
Yes. See, sometimes if you are going with very, very specific idea, very, very specific intention, it makes sense to put your intent forward. Because you know what, this is what I want coming in. And if you're going ahead, surrendering, you're open, you're like, Goddess knows the best. it's okay not to put your intention.
But 12,500 I have to do it, right? Okay.
Yes. As you know, Vaidehi, every time before we sit to do Havan, before every time we go ahead and sit to do some kind of ritualistic puja, there's something called as Sankalp that we take. What is Sankalp? Sankalp is
Wow.
putting in your intention, is asking universe that, you know what, I'm doing this offering and I want to manifest this in my life. That is Sankalp. So we are used to a practice where we put in our intentions very, very clear. However, it is all right if we don't.
Can I say, aren't we bribing God?
That's why I don't.
Even I
When
don't.
I do,
That's
I
the
don't.
reason. Yeah. Because even I'm against it.
Yeah. See, sometimes we take it as bribing the God, but sometimes we know that we need certain thing in my life so much that something else depends on it.
Then why not ask? Why do we have to? But I think you need to give something to receive something.
So it is about making a fair exchange also. It is not about
Ah.
bribing. It depends from person to person. For certain people, it is like a fair exchange because they are in a dire need of that. So we can't really call it bribe. This is the last resort
No,
for
this
them.
is the energy exchange. You have to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes a last resort,
Yeah.
If someone has tried everything and now the only thing pending in life is to surrender to the
Then why not only ask?
Yeah, you do. But then, okay, I'll tell you one thing. I've asked the goddess to do something, but there is still a factor of worry in my mind. So, what happens, or what choice do I have, is instead of worrying about this matter, I will go ahead and chant. I will stay with her vibration, I will stay with her energy. So, I'm also lifted up, I've also surrendered, and I'm also going away from whatever is not right. Letting go process. So all is happening in one go. And I see the process that way. That, instead of being into negative things or being worrisome all the time, let me be with the goddess energy.
Yeah, okay. So
I
that is
also
how
do the
you
same thing,
look at
Siddhi.
it. Yeah.
Siddhi, I want to ask you one thing. This personal session, what you're saying, we will be having for 21 days. So this will be only for health, or it will be for like
This,
money or the prosperity and health and means everything it will be, or it will be just this thing?
see, the thing is, you get to decide it. But I usually tell people that do not divide your energies in so many things. It only cuts your energies down. I have so much of energy. I'm using it into health. I'm using it into money. I'm using it into relationship and protection and this and that. You're cutting that energy down to smaller aspects. While, uh, which is okay for some people to do it. While you know that these two or three things are my priorities, I would just stick to them instead of making it a holistic this thing, because they are the ones who will take care of everything.
When we are taking healing, we can keep two or three the major
Your
priorities what are
voice
there.
is suddenly very distant, Sumedha.
I'm just telling, so we can keep the intention of two, three major things what we want when we are taking this session, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Siddhi, what is the best thing for karmic cleaning? What can we do?
In my experience, I've seen two to three things. Number one is forgiveness exercises. Number
Yes.
two is magnified healing. And number three is certain kind of chants when you take up. But yeah, karmic things do take sometimes time to go ahead and do. But yes, they help you in a big way. I've seen with
Yes.
11 days practice of magnified healing, and even with 11 days practice of Omkara with me, I've seen great number of changes coming into my life. As to, I can definitely term it like something completely unexpected opened up in my life. I was like, oh my God, oh
I-
my God.
I can see the change in you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm seeing you after so many days. So it's a nice change.
Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, so every change that happens in my life, fortunately, it changes me along with it. And why I say fortunately, because it brings in positive change inside me. It makes me more matured. It makes me more evolved. So I sort of like it.
And makes
So,
you more happier. I can
yeah.
see that.
Yeah, because when you have a bigger picture in front of you, you'll be like, oh my God, thank God I'm here, seeing the bigger
Yeah.
picture.
I guess
And
you're more happy because you've shed down 2 inches.
Absolutely. You are bang on. And I'm waiting for 2 more to happen.
And we are going to wait when you're going to launch it because we
Yeah.
have a lot of inches to lose.
Yes.
Isme, the most unfortunate thing is the last thing it goes out from is my face.
No,
So,
but it has reduced comparatively because I've seen you in person.
thank you. I wasn't sure whether it is still showing on my face. That the only thing you guys get to see is my face. But
Yes.
I
Siddhi,
started getting my clothes altered. Yeah, please tell me.
Siddhi, can you tell me what is exactly magnified healing?
So that also is a vibrational healing technique.
छोड़ो
Acha.
आप उसको बाटी चोखा को अपने नंबर से कर लो ना मेरी कॉल चल रही है इसमें
Thank you,
कॉल
Geet.
सुन रहे हो ना उसको कर दो ना दूसरे वाले को
Geet, thank you. Okay, now.
So sorry, ma'am. So sorry for that. Actually, I just unmuted myself because I wanted to ask you some question, and suddenly my husband talked
I'm a
to me.
little light-hearted. Don't mind me.
Please, I'm so sorry for that again.
Okay, so I'll just give you a little nutshell on what it is. It is a vibrational healing pattern where you go ahead and magnify the healing energies 1000 times before you go ahead and pass it over, either for yourself or someone else. And best part that I like about it is it starts cleansing your karmic patterns. But it has to be done in person if you're doing it for someone else. But when you're doing it for your own self, it starts changing your karmic patterns from point A to point B, so
Oh.
that you now receive a step up. And then slowly, when you reach that vibration, then from point B to point C, and likewise, you make your journey ahead.
Yeah.
So there is one healing practice that is that, and lavender flame of Ponyan are two healing practices to my mind are such that are directed more towards your ascension. That I
Can
want to
you,
become a better version of myself, and now I want to be surpassing over so many different challenges in my life and going up.
when are you going to have once again this lavender flame?
For now, let me share the previous link. For another 2 weeks, it will not happen. Third week from now,
But it will
is possible.
happen, right? It will
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah, we'll have it all.
Because I had
Yes.
missed out. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have. Now, let me go ahead and pick out 5 of you who I can give some kind of health healing. Vaidehi, yes.
Yes, please.
Please put down on the chat what is it that you want this healing for. And also, if you could put down as to how big or deep a problem this is for you on the scale of 1 to 10.
Ma'am, in the meanwhile, can I ask you something?
Yes, of course.
Ma'am, actually, I have put my questions on this chat box also, but you didn't answer me. So that's why I'm calling, talking to you.
Okay.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know that when are you planning this healing sessions or these modalities in Dehradun?
That's what I said, that the minute I get a few people, I need minimum 5 people to begin with. Makes more
Okay.
sense for me to travel that far.
All right.
So I can figure out dates. So for
Sure.
certain cities, those are not final. For where I
Yeah.
know that there are people, I've sort of finalized.
Sure, ma'am. And then how can we take this kind of attunements from you?
It comes as a part of workshops.
So you said that the attunement for this Humkara and Halim, for this we have to be there in person with you.
Yes, in person. That's what. For workshop, you have to be there in person. For healings, it's okay if you're not available in person with me. It can be given at distance.
So how can I try this? Because you're so very far off from me also.
Okay, let us connect over a call after this if it suits you. What
Yeah.
I've done rather here is once again I'm doing this is I'm putting a link
Yeah.
of the Telegram group. Some of you are already there in our group. Whoever
Yeah,
is not there
I'm there.
available on the group can join the group and start connecting with me through that.
Sure,
And
ma'am.
yeah, with you, Geet, if it's completely fine, don't mind me calling you Geet. You look
Yeah,
very young.
I'm
So
39
after
years old.
this, absolutely young. So after this,
Yeah.
let's get on to a call and I'll figure something out for you.
All right. And one more thing, see, my father is having some kidney issues for last 1.5 years. He was been given a wrong medicine that lead to the failure of both of his kidneys, and he's having major issues. He's in ICU for last 1.5 year. That the only healing process that you are talking about for the 21 days, is it possible for me to take for him? Because for I asked a few of the coaches, trainers, they have already said me that the person having kidney issues cannot be healed through these kind of modalities. Is it true or something like that?
Some of them, some healing modalities, like how, okay, modalities like Reiki, pranic healing, you will not be sure of sending it to a pregnant woman or a very
Yes.
small infant or child. But healing like magnified healing, you will be able to go ahead and send it to a child or someone who's pregnant. Likewise, every healing modality is different from the other. However, results of every healing modality will depend on how much of uh, concern the person has. That means how much of negativity the person has accumulated over a period of time, and how much is the person ready to let go, whether
Sure,
it
ma'am.
is a part of the person's learning journey. Priyadarshini ji, if you could put yourself on mute, whether it is a part of person's learning journey or karmic journey, even those patterns can be changed, or whether it is that the person is completely ready to come out of it and now ready to receive. So,
Yes,
likewise,
ma'am.
depending on so many different aspects, it's not only related to chakras, it's not only related to uh, aura, it goes much, much deeper and beyond and starts healing on those roots as to how
Sure,
we
ma'am.
can go and we can help this person.
So as if he is in too much of the depression now, being in a hospital, and my mother is, I'm the only child and I'm married. So I cannot even go to him every time. है ना?
Oh,
And yeah, so my mother is also like, they have shed almost around, you won't even believe, 17 to 20 kgs of weight because of this. Being in an hospital for such a long time. As if I've also shed 12 kgs of weight within a 1.5 month along with
mm.
them. So I'm like, we are in a very deep trouble because of my father. So what should I go for? What sort of healing would you suggest me for him?
Yeah, so one of these two, either magnified or Humkara, should help him. Okay. So
Yeah.
what you can do is right now, anyway, I'm going ahead and giving health healing. Please put his name into the chat box so I can give him some healing.
Yes, ma'am.
Apart from that, when we are connecting over a personal window, why don't you
Yes.
send me his full name and his picture and all that, and let me have a scan as to what are the kind of energies he's building up, and then I can give you the answers more accurately because I'll be able to check as to what kind of karmic balance this is or what kind of any other
Sure, ma'am.
issues.
Sure, definitely. And should I send this text you on the Telegram post or on a WhatsApp?
WhatsApp will do.
I have your YHS wala number. I mean, you have that name, no?
Oh, that should be absolutely fine. I don't carry too many numbers. I don't know what my name there is, but yes, I that's completely fine. Don't worry.
Sure, ma'am, because
And
I've
what
talked to
I
you
also do
earlier
is
also.
I'm just sharing my number onto the chat window.
Yes, ma'am.
So this also should help you. For everyone who's asked me for money healings, today I'll not be giving you money healings. I'm very sorry. Today I will be giving health healings, but I will be giving away only one set of healing today, and maybe one more I'll plan tomorrow or day after because I have a cutoff at 9. But yes, I will be giving you more of Homkara with Leem, that's for sure. For now, let me see whoever I will be able to take on.
Siddhi, please take me. I missed magnified healing also that day.
Awesome. Pooja Mangli.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm taking Vaidehi. I'm taking Pooja Manglik. I'm taking Lata. I'm taking Bharti ji. You've not mentioned for what do you need it. You've not even mentioned how big it is. Shweta, can you please mention about how big a problem this hair loss is for you? Rupali ji, can you please let me know about how big a problem this diabetes is for you right now? Bhavna, I'm taking you on. All right, Bharti ji, I read it. And Anjana ji's mom, I'm taking her hemoglobin has gone down too much. And Geeta ji, you've not sent me your dad's number.
Ma'am, I have done. I've written
Sorry,
down there.
name you have. I'm very
Yes,
sorry.
I've
Huh?
done.
Yes. Found it. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Siddhi,
No,
can
it's all right, ma'am. It's all right, ma'am. Can I just also ask you one thing more that when I'm having a very major issue of a hair loss, I was having a like a ponytail. It was beneath, like down my knees, and it was having this much thick ponytail, and now I am having this much hair only left.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all
So
right.
please, can you give me
So
the healing
everyone
also?
start receiving. I will give it to you for that also. Another
Sure.
couple of feelings. What I'll be doing is I will be writing in the group as to a topic of the day. And okay, let's do one thing. Tomorrow's topic of the day will be hair loss. And tomorrow you guys receive everyone who's going to be working on hair. Tomorrow is the day for hair, so we can focus more on that. So let
Sure,
us
sure,
do
sure.
that as a group activity. And today, for people who want health, like people have issues like eyes and knees and so on. So
Siddhi,
let's do
please.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me also, Dipti. Knee problem, that is I have. And yeah, so please to me also.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let us get started then.
Siddhi, tomorrow for my hair loss also I need.
Done deal.
Yes. It's so good to see you so smiling and happy.
Oh yes, thank you. I had sort of shied away for a while because I thought maybe next time when I go and see people, I have to be in a new size.
You're blooming.
Thank you. I can't say I secretly hope to, but what the word you used is beyond what I could have imagined or expected. Thank you so much.
You look great, Siddhi, ma'am.
Thank you, Lataji.
Siddhi, for my diabetes, if you could do, actually, even after doing all these things, I'm constantly in 250. I mean, my fasting is in 250. So after food, though, it is 300 up.
Then can you guys do me a favor? These things also, can you put it on to the Telegram group as well, so I can respond to each one of you? Because as I said that I have a little hard stop at 9, so I will be doing a few healings here, but I can continue doing these healings for you on Telegram group if you all are ready to receive. And it will be very sweet and kind of you to cooperate with me on this. Yes, do I have a yes?
Yes, Siddhi, thank you so much.
Yes, Siddhi, ma'am.
A big yes. We love you, Siddhi.
And I love you too. So what do we do now is I'm giving away healings to the names that I called out. Once again, I'm repeating that workshops are coming ahead, personal sessions are coming ahead, group sessions are coming ahead, all the way. In the workshop are priced at 7,500 now, which will go back to original price at 9,000 very, very soon. Across different cities, the workshops are coming up. Second is, um, apart from personal sessions, there are group healing sessions coming up on weight loss. There are group sessions coming up on money healing, and there are group sessions coming up on forgiveness and self-love healing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
Please keep us updated for all the.
Yes, I will keep you all busy on Telegram, because anyway, for another 3 days, for another 3 days, we will be doing Hamkara with Lean topic-based healings on our group
Yes.
Telegram.
Okay. Okay.
So whoever is not yet joined in can join in, and let's begin. So whoever, those of you who I'm giving this healing to, please go ahead, close your eyes. When you go ahead and close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Take 3 deep breaths. Release through your mouth. Keep your back, keep your neck straight. Let every breath of yours reach your lower abdomen. Release through your mouth as you say that I'm ready to receive this health healing sent to me right now by Siddhi.
Siddhi.
At the same time, close your eyes. In your mind, how many ever times you can go ahead and chant either Om or Lean, either one of them that you are comfortable with. First Bij mantra is Om, second Bij mantra is Lean. You are not supposed to be doing them together. Either one of them, please pick up. I would say that go ahead and chant only Om, Om, Om.
Om, no? Om, no?
So it is Hum.
Whom?
Mahakali's
Whom?
Bij mantra.
Whom? Okay. Okay. Whom?
Like Hum, you're just making it slightly longer than how we heard it. Whenever you're done, you can slowly open your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, release through your mouth. I hope you all are feeling nice and easy. If you have experiences to share, please share them with me. As to
That
how
was
you
pretty
feel.
fast.
Yeah. This usually you don't need to go ahead and sit for hours and things like that. The symbols are way powerful. And anyway, you have 2 more days. Go ahead and see. Go ahead, see how are you feeling any kind of shift, any kind of
I'm feeling very light, very light.
awesome. Thank you, Rupali. Any other experiences? I'm very happy for you, Lataji. Your nose, she's saying her nose popped open.
Yeah,
Awesome. I'm sure you're
it was
breathing
fully
easy
blocked.
now. Sorry.
I know. It's like it was blocked. So I thought, okay, let me, while I was breathing, taking in, that time it popped open.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a good experience. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I see this as a jump. Breathing easy.
I know. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Down with viral. Initially thought, just got it checked whether it is corona, everywhere, all over world. This part of the world also, it's there. So few of my flatmates have got it. So I thought, but luckily, it's not. I am getting smell and things are fine. So your doctor said it's just viral. So it's fine.
Awesome. That's amazing.
Thank you so much. Gratitude, ma'am. Yeah, it is.
So, with this note, I thank you all very much for being a part of today's call. And I will be offering these healings on our group. Please go ahead and receive them. And we will go ahead and keep planning new things. There will be more calls coming up in Akashic Records. There will be more calls coming up on Lama Fera and other healing modalities. So let us all keep visiting and get benefited with all these things.
And we're meeting tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Same time, 7:30?
For the healing sessions,
Yeah.
yeah, we will be meeting on our group. So there's not going to be a live call, but yes, we will be connecting on our Telegram group for that.
Okay.
So what does one do there?
When I say that today's healing will be given at so and so time, all you need to do is just note down your name and say that you're ready to receive. At that particular time or after that, just sit and say that I'm ready to receive healing sent to me by Siddhi today. And that's about it. You'll need
And
to go ahead and put in your names.
okay, this is on Yana Group Healing? Yana
Yes,
Group?
yes, yes. It will be on Yana's healing
Yeah.
studio.
Okay.
I'm assuming you were talking about Hamkara with Lean healings only. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
We were talking about Hamkara with Lean healings, and that's what you
No,
asked about, right?
no, whatever tomorrow we were supposed to heal,
Yes.
Hair
So yeah,
loss, hair
I will
loss,
be
hair loss. Yeah.
yes.
So
So
Telegram
I'll
का
make a lovely combination for you and do it.
Sorry.
I'll make a lovely combination for you
Yes.
for hair loss and do it
Yes,
for tomorrow.
please. It's so bad.
Yes. Yes. All right. Cool. Then I'll take your leave. Wish you all
Thank
a
you.
very
Thank
happy
you.
new year. Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you
Thank
all.
you
so much.
Bye.
See you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
उदय मत टिके सांगे सांगे मॉर्निंग किटा आरंभ